welcome to the Minto US Open Pickleball Championships. We are good to go in game number 1 of the women's pro singles match. This is Rusty from Pickleball Channel, and I'm joined by Joanne Russell. Joanne, thank you so much for being here.
0-0.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be a great match.
So right off the bat, we got some long shots, short shots, soft touch.
Well, it just shows how fast Simone Jardim is, because that was a great shot by Tereschenko.
So for those not familiar, on the far court, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, what a great
Right. Well, but both of them, right? Irina shot deep to the corner, an angle. Simone's able to keep hold of it and keep it in.
Well, both of these players are tennis players, so they know how to curve the ball and really work the point. That was a great shot, both ends.
Side out.
All right, so we got a side out. The serve's coming to Irina. Again, for those joining, Irina Tereschenko is in the near court with the shorts, and on the far court is Simone Jardim. Both of them top-level female players.
You notice right away, Simone is attacking the backhand of Tereschenko. Anytime you see singles, backhand's going to be attacked.
2-0.
Up, ball called out.
Point.
Okay, the Minto US Open Pickleball Championships, powered by Margaritaville. Simone Jardim serving to Irina Tereschenko. The score is 3-2.
Nice volley, nice volley. Tereschenko played #1 at Texas Tech. She played 1 in doubles, 1 in singles. Simone is a very, very good tennis player also, and it shows in their strokes.
Yep, she's a former women's coach at Michigan State. Both of them D1 tennis players. But now, both passionate pickleball players.
Yeah, and you know what? The strategy is so similar, tennis, pickleball. All these people worried about their games going kafooey, forget it.
There you go.
Because what they're doing is attacking each other's backhands, and then they open up the court, play behind the person, and that's exactly how you play in tennis. It's fantastic.
All right, Simone tries to drive it, but it hits the net there.
Except it's a lot harder when you come to net, because in tennis you can close on the net, which means you can get close.
Right.
Whereas in pickleball you have to stop at the kitchen line or the non-volley zone line.
So we talk about the no man's land in doubles, but there is an element of you come up to make yourself a little vulnerable, but you can't come all the way up. So there's that advantage opportunity, but then if it doesn't work, you're like, oh crap, here I am, and you get a little stuck sometimes.
You have to be very athletic to play singles. Oh, nice shot.
Irina drops it. Simone's almost there, but can't get it back over the net. So here we are. The score is 1 serving 3. Irina serves to Simone. Oh.
Out.
Ball just hits the net and bounces out.
But you see how they try to serve to each other's backhands, and what happens here is they run around it and hit a forehand.
Exactly. They're fast enough.
Come on!
Oh, there you go. Beautiful shot. Okay, sometimes the ball rolls into the net there, our table. So I'm going to do a little shout out about you, Joanne. Joanne, I'm pleased to have you join us. Back in the day, you won Wimbledon. So when she's talking about tennis, she's got a lot of experience here. And pickleball and tennis are not the same, but there is similarities. So it's no coincidence that a lot of the top players are also been really strong tennis players.
Because they don't really have to develop their technique.
All right, so we're going to
Little
timeout
timeout.
right here. We're going to cut the audio, and we will be back joining you in about 60 seconds. Okay, here we're back after the timeout. We're excellent. Thank you, referee. Suzanne is reffing. Score is 5-1. There you go, side out. Now, I believe Irina called that last time out, yeah?
Yeah, she did.
So I sound like a broken record. A lot of people don't use their timeouts. Every professional athlete in every professional sport, basketball, football, timeouts are strategic. Take advantage of them. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. See, that's right there. That's one of the best strategies. You come in, you get to the net, and you drop volley, but it's a really difficult shot.
Your opponent has to run up to catch that drop shot, and then it's a little hard to return, and then you have more of the court open to fill in. Simone tries to go for that back corner like she did successfully earlier, but this time a little long.
You know, and if you can, watch Tereschenko's backhand. I really like it for a one-hander. It's beautiful.
Well, it's funny you talk about that one-handed backhand. Once upon a time in pickleball, just a few years ago, within the last 5 years, I know people would say, oh, get rid of that two-handed backhand. You don't do that in pickleball. And more of these people, even guys, are using these two-handed backhands really effectively.
Oh, beautiful shot. You know, you never count Simone Jardim out of a point. I mean, Tereschenko did a great job there. She, like, just hung in there. Simone barely edges it over, and she's right there. Boop, winner.
Yep. And both of these top of the best female players, both in singles and doubles in the world. Apparently Scott Lippitz is in the house. Hey there. We got Terry Hartley. Thanks everybody for joining, literally from around the world. We are humbled to be a part of this. Someone's asking Tyson, the men's pro will be after this match. This is the women's pro singles.
Oh, nice shot. See, she used the same, like, shot. Normally she drives her slice. Now she looks the same, she takes the pace off. So it's a really good shot.
So we're down to a 2-point game right now. What's nice is here in the arena, there's a new scoreboard, so all the crowd, in addition to the ref, can be seeing that scoreboard. Oh,
Ooh.
Irina tries to drive it down the line, but hits the net a little.
I mean, if you're looking at it on TV, the net looks absolutely the same height, but it's 2 inches higher on the sides than it is in the middle. It's 34 inches in the middle, 36 on the side.
And for some of these players, with their accuracy, sometimes this half an inch margin, right? They're trying to keep that ball low.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, Simone gets her paddle on it, but can't get it back over.
You know, you get up to net, and you either can hit your volley, drop it over. It's a cat and mouse game up there.
Simone keeping Irina back. Tries to lob, not high enough. Simone gets it.
Oh,
Ball
and
goes a
it's
little long.
out.
So, Joanne, for those, again, who haven't heard, Joanne, professional tennis player, won Wimbledon, beat Chris Evert, Martina Navratilovan's teams. You've been in high-level competition. On this court here, what's going on in these pros' heads?
Here, let's finish this point, and I'll
All right,
let you
thank
know.
you.
Well, in singles here, it's point to point. You know, it's not like tennis where you have a game if you kind of lose it for 2 points. You can't lose it for 2 points here. I mean, hey, once you lose that point, the other person's serving. They are absolutely playing point to point, because you'll notice once they lose that point, your opponent's serving, and they're trying to win the point.
Back across, Simone gets it. And Simone's back. Irina drops it short.
Oh.
Corner. Oh my gosh, she gets it again. It's still in the point.
Oh.
Nice point.
Oh,
you got
man.
A fist
She
pump by
worked
Tereschenko
it.
there. Both players, some great play. You'd feel it in the crowd. Everybody's, they're quiet, they're watching, edge of the seat, and then the applause erupts.
Out. You know, sometimes after you have a long point where you dink, you lob, you make stab volleys, the next point is crappy.
6-4.
Scores 6-4.
Yes.
Just in. Simone now
Great
with her fist
passing
pump.
shot. Simone does not make mistakes. And if she does, you go, wow, what's happening over there? So you can't make any mistakes. You can't give her any free points.
Pulling away a little bit. 7-4. Irina comes up to the net.
That's a great shot.
Oh.
Beautiful, beautiful get.
Typically, when someone's reaching for a shot like that, a little bit off balance, they're not going to get it. Simone will get more of those shots than not. But on this one, hits the net. It's back to Irina. Scores 4-7. Deep, just at the very back of the court. Simone drops it across. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but I'm like, I don't know how they're pulling this off, right?
Well, you know what? They know each other's game really well. Tereschenko lost to Simone in 2017 at the U.S. Open. And then I think she lost to her in the finals of the Nationals, too.
Simone serves.
Great volley.
Good get, yeah.
Way to cover.
Simone was about to go down the line to pass her, but Tereschenko was able to grab it, pop it back, and Simone can't get it. And Simone's actually a two-time Triple Crown winner
That is
here
just amazing.
at the Minto U.S. Open Pickleball Championships. That means she's won singles, doubles, women's, and then mixed.
Simone told me, she said, well, the reason if you watch her, she gets lower than any other player on tour for the low balls. I mean, her skirt is literally touching the ground. And she goes, well, you know, my weight is down there. So she said, I have a good low center of gravity.
Right, but the flexibility, the speed, it's fantastic. There you go.
And, you know, look.
Tereschenko, the net goes over. She wins the point. She hands her help up nicely to apologize. But, of course, everybody doesn't mind when the net helps out.
Oh,
but
hey,
it's
are you kidding?
It's good
I
to not
just
rub
laugh
it in.
when somebody says, oh, I'm sorry. I go, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Good.
Great return. Pulls her up.
Out.
Ooh.
See, you can't make a mistake like that against Simone. I mean, I keep saying it over and over, but one of the things the other pro players said, who's the most consistent with every part of their game? Simone.
There you go. And interestingly, Simone has had more and more. Oh, we're going to a timeout here, folks. We will be back soon with more great pickleball from the Minto U.S. Open Pickleball Championships. All right, we are back from the timeout. The score is 8-4. The women's singles pro match. Simone Jardim just served. Irina Tereschenko. Ball goes just a little bit long. So Irina just called that last timeout to try to reset, but came back and Simone got another point. Now the score is 9-4.
That was good.
That was called in.
Yeah.
So we don't have instant replay. I don't know. That was a close call. Irina just came up to our desk and said, how did you guys see that one? Well,
Good.
someday we'll have some laser eye there. Joanne's calling it good. I'm
Yeah.
pleading the fifth.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
okay.
not the fifth,
No,
whatever.
hey. She asked me, I told her.
Again, with it. Oh my gosh.
Great get.
Come on, the speed and the hustle, right? Irina got
Look
a
at
ball.
this.
Look at they go up, they tap paddles. End of game number 1 goes to Simone Jardim. We are going to be back with some amazing pickleball action. Game number 2 soon. Okay, we are back a little early. Players are eager. We're in game number 2 of the women's pro singles. Game number 1, if you didn't see it, went to Simone Jardim. We're in game number 2. Some people were asking about Lucy Kovalova. We showed a sneak peek of her match against Irina. Lucy's won silver here, top player actually in terms of the world ranking. Of course, world ranking is a bit debatable and argued, but top players, Jardim, Kovalova, Tereschenko. So right now,
Ouch.
oh, goes a little wide.
Side out.
No matter what, we have some of the top women playing right now.
Well, I think Irina is trying to change up the pace a little bit. You know, she looped her serve, so we'll see what she does. Ooh.
Side out.
So we are at the Minto US Open Pickleball Championships. I'm joined, thankfully, by Joanne Russell. You may have seen a little profile video we did upon her. Top tennis player in her day, done commentary, and thanks for your pickleball time here. We got the serve and a point.
That was a nice shot. You know, everybody asked me if I like tennis or pickleball now. And I said, you know, I really love pickleball because I'm very competitive. I can't serve in tennis anymore. That's why a lot of people start playing pickleball. Oof. You notice Simone, she's attacking even more. Like the minute she gets a chance, like the ball is not near the baseline, she is on it. She chips it, she hits it.
The score is 0-2. Irina came off with a 2-point lead in the game.
See, right there.
Oh, a little bit wide.
But you know, that's a great shot because she hits one, she gets it back, she hits another one down the line. She doesn't let that ball bounce. She moves in, she takes it in there, and she's just a hair from winning that point.
Irina serves, Simone gets it, keeps it in play. Oh,
ooh, that's a beautiful
good point,
volley.
Huh?
Beautiful volley.
A fist pump by Tereschenko, and we're on to point number 3. We got a full house here in the Zing Zang Championship court. Tereschenko turns around. Oh, and Simone just hits the pole there. The post is, some people, if it hits the top and bounces off, people have asked that that would be a fault, so that doesn't count.
4-0.
We're at 4-0. Tereschenko serving Simone Jardim.
But you notice every time Simone's attacking the net, Tereschenko's not trying to drive it by her. She's trying to sort of angle, dink it. I mean, let me tell you, that takes a toll on you. You get tired.
Yep. The serve. Deep return. Simone hard tries to drive that.
That is beautiful.
Your anticipation, when you're up at the net like that, which way am I going? So she started to go right. Simone went left.
Yeah.
Or opposite,
I mean,
depending on your view.
what both of them do well is they work the point.
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
Just hits the corner.
Wow.
And you can hear it. You can hear the crowd clapping.
Wow,
There's some good pickleball happening
shot.
here.
But think about it. Irina is now having to hit great shot every time she wins a point. Oh,
Yeah.
great shot.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you like an easy one every now and
Score
again?
1-4. Irina serves. Simone returns.
Oh, that's a beauty.
That was a ball coming down, may or may not have gone wide, but you can't take the risk. Simone goes to return and can't quite get it back. So an interesting, different game here right now in number 2. 5 serving 1.
Ooh. Just missed.
What I love about watching pro players in pickleball is my brain keeps saying, it's out, it's gone, it's over, it's done, but they keep getting it.
Yeah.
A ball that I wouldn't get or 90% of the players wouldn't get, they get them back. And they'll just get their paddle on it and it'll be a great angle. All right, so we're going to a timeout now. We'll be back with some more great pickleball soon. All right, we're back from the timeout. The score is 6-1. Irina's pulling away in game number 2.
Out.
A little bit wide.
You know, you say that, but it's so funny in pickleball. It's really point to point. You can be up 10-zip,
Exactly.
and somebody can come back
Exactly.
and win it. I mean, it's really very, very strange
Exactly.
how it ebbs and flows.
Well, and the challenge is you got to not let it get in your head. Oh.
There you go.
Right? I mean, Tereschenko, like, what are you thinking? If you're her, and
That's
you're
an
like, oh, I
easy
can put-
peasy, man.
And then,
Well, I mean, she's a pro. That's why I'm saying that. You know, that it's easy. She
Well, and
just
that's where-
relaxed for 1 second, and now
Yep.
Simone's
She's-
got a little. She's
Yep.
got a fingernail in
Yep.
there.
Irina's smiling. She gives a clap to Simone, acknowledging her efforts. Simone now serves. Scores 2-6.
Oops.
There you go. So it's a little bit later in the day, and it's a little cooler here on the court than it has been before, which helps, but it's still got some humidity and heat going on. Irina tries to drive it down the line, just a little wide.
You notice she did try. She used her little looper serve, a little change of pace. But you know what, Simone, she handles things really well.
Just a little bit long.
Simone baits you into hitting a shot that she wants.
Hard return. Oh, right? Come
Yeah.
on.
And you know, Simone is from Naples, Florida.
Right.
And
Exactly, right?
Exactly. So
She's
I
played on
watch
this
her
court,
a
home court
lot.
advantage.
Yes.
For sure. She's used to this place.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh! 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 Come on, listen to the crowd, man. That's the pickleball. People are like, pickleball's slow or boring. Come on, look at that.
I don't know where slow and boring comes in. It's never boring.
That's what I'm talking about, right?
Like, hey, once you play it, and you play it a couple of times, then you get it.
Right. Oh!
Oh!
The big fist pump and the classic Simone Jardim that she's got there. Starting to close that gap a little bit. We're still in the game. Irina's there.
See, I told you, 6-1 is not that much.
So here we go. Simone serving. The score is 4-6. Got.
Ooh, ooh.
All right, I don't know if she's still down. I don't know if that's out of hurt or just like, oh crap.
No.
All right, crowds give her some applause.
That was a good point. That was a really, really good point.
All right, everybody, people watching. We got people watching around the world. We got some great pickleball happening here. Holy cow, we got some fans. So Lippets, thank you, Scott. I don't know if that's a good or bad comment. We're in the house. We got a full crowd. There's energy. If you can't feel it, it's hard to catch online, right? But there's something here at this open air arena. We got the serve. Simone, right around the post. Holy cow!
Oh yeah, nice shot.
Seriously, this is some of the best pickleball I have seen in a while. I mean, Simone's shot, you think it's over. And then Irina puts it around the corner, right?
Oh yeah, took the pace off him. See, that's what they both do really well. They can hit, they can drive it, and then the next one, whoop, they come under the ball, they take all the pace off. It's awesome.
Yeah. The control and the touch. Well, yeah, there you go. Teeny bit long. Teeny bit long. So you can see some of the exhaustion. They're breathing heavier. I mean, they're covering the whole court. Both of these people are feeling kind of tired. And we got a 5-7, a tight game.
Out.
They go a little long.
Well, I'll tell you what, right there, that shows Simone's game right there. She didn't let the ball bounce. She just took it to her in the air.
And we got another timeout call. We will be back to you soon. All right, we are back from the timeout, everybody. We are in a tight game number 2. The score is 6-7. Simone Jardim defending a title against Irina Tereschenko.
Oh, just hit
out.
the top of the net.
We are in the women's singles pro gold at match. Irina Tereschenko serves. Simone returns. Oh.
Wow,
Back there
that was
little
a
bit. She
deep
actually
return.
stepped on the line judge's feet a teeny bit. All right, there was a question on the call there. Called it good.
Oh.
So there's 2 timeouts per game. Each player has 1 timeout left. It's Rusty from Pickleball Channel. I'm joined with the wonderful Joanne Russell. Joanne, thanks for being here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're at the Minto.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The Minto U.S. Open Pickleball Championships. The score is tied up now, 7-7.
Ooh.
There you go.
That was nice. You know what? She just got so aggressive on that last point. You know, when it's a big point, hey, Simone was down 6-1.
Yeah.
And everybody's counting her out. And
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know about that. 6-1 is not much.
And so now Simone's up by 1 point,
Yep.
and Irina's going to try to get that back. There you go.
Oh, very nice.
There you go.
Oh, what a good strategy.
Yeah, she pulled her to the one side and was just able to, but also to not try to crush that shot. Sometimes, you know, you get that shot, it's shoulder height, it's your forehand, you want to overhit it. Irina knew she could just hit it soft enough, put it in, don't miss the shot, and she gets the point.
That's amateurs. We crush it all the time.
And even more amateur like
Oh.
me, I try to crush it and I miss it. Just,
Right.
I'm trying to widen the court and see if I can win more points.
Let me tell you how hard it is to make those angle shots that they both make.
Exactly.
That's incredible.
Score is 8-7 once again. Simone serves. She drives the return.
Oh,
Back.
beautiful.
And soft hands. Irina
Yes.
drops it right in.
Yeah. Everybody should learn that. I mean, everyone doesn't learn that because they like hitting it hard better.
Yeah. Tries to soften and drop. That one goes a little wide. So there is hope, because one of our most popular, actually the most popular video that Pickleball Channel's done is Scott Moore talking about handling that, taking pace off the
Taking the
ball,
pace
doing the
off the
volley at
ball.
the net. 3 mistakes people make when volleying.
Oh,
Right?
that is a crusher of a backhand volley. I mean, people, I hope they're looking out there, and it's a wiffle ball. It's not a tennis ball. It's a wiffle ball.
Oh my gosh, this point.
Oh, what
wow.
a shot. That's a great point. Great point.
And you can hear it, man. Everybody clapping. Energy in the house. If I was Dave Weinbach, maybe I'd say, it's electric. Shout out, Dave, if you ever watch this someday. Irina serves. The score's tied up at 8-8.
Okay, she made a mistake there. Her serve was too short. I don't know if she was purposely trying to serve short. I wouldn't. I would not want to bring Simone Jardim into the net. And she paid.
Once again, 8-8. Simone serves. Irina returns. Little over the net. Simone gets it back.
My. Oh.
And then into the tape. But
I have to say, Simone's missed a lot of backhands, but Irina gives her no pace on her backhand side sometimes.
Still 8-8. Irina serves.
It's good.
There you go. I mean, the percentage of shots that are hitting the lines or inches from the lines is just fantastic, right? I mean, neither of these players is playing it safe. I mean, they're going for it. All right, one more timeout. We're going to be back to you in about a minute. Okay, we are back from the timeout. The score is 9, serving 8. Simone has used up her last timeout. Irina has one remaining. Simone
that was
the serve is broken.
Huge point. Huge point because Irina's serving 9-8, and if she gets that point, 10-8, and all the pressure is on Simone.
Right. This is a tight, amazing game.
Oh, net cord.
And booyah, 9-9 again. Tied again.
9-9,
Right?
Yeah, I like it.
Come on. I'm talking people online, right? Seriously? What are we watching here? Simone Jardim about to serve 9-9, trying to keep her Triple Crown streak going.
Yes, yes. Now she's taking her.
Now Irina, exactly.
Yeah, you save them.
10-9, 1 point away. All right, we will be back to you again in another minute. Music, go. All right, we're back from our timeout. We have no timeouts remaining. This is a possible match point. Oh, that's a big side out for Irina. But again, if you're new, she didn't get a point off of that. She just broke Simone's serve. In pickleball, you only score when serving. So this is a critical serve
really
pointer
well.
here.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, no.
Yeah.
Some people thought it was good. The judge saw it out.
Out.
There's literally people in the audience with their mouths open. Irina thought it hit the baseline.
Well, Simone, hey.
The judge said he cleared.
The
We
judge
can't
is
see. We're
there.
on the wrong
No.
side of the line. So side out. 10-9, possible match point.
Ooh.
Right? Another
Yeah,
side
there
out,
you
man.
go. I like it. Hey, and
We
let
got
me tell
some
you,
Simone fans in the house. We got some
linesmen-
Irina fans in the house. Go ahead, linesman.
Yeah, the linesmen are not sleeping at this point of the match. Come on, they're like staring at the line, like, come on, hey, just go with it.
Irina serves. Simone returns deep. Irina goes down the side. Simone stays in it. She tries to drop it, hits the net. And there you go.
What a point!
Over and over again, we got some fantastic gameplay happening. Everybody's catching their breath. The ref throws the ball. Special thanks to Suzanne, the ref. Possible match point. Simone serves at 10-9. Oh!
Yeah! Nice.
There you go, ladies and
match.
gentlemen. Simone Jardim wins
was a
another
great
gold medal
match.
in singles pro. Irina is clapping for her, clapping to the crowd. People are standing up, ovation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to World Championship Pickleball.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic. We will be back soon with the medal ceremony. Thanks, Joanne, for being here. Stick around for more great play. We'll bring you the medal ceremony soon. And here we go, right? Tight game, back and forth. Finally, women's single pro gold medal champion, Simone Jardim. You get your medal, you get your head shoes, you get a head sweats hat, and your check, and glory.
Oh, there you go.
Congratulations. One more round of applause. Well, actually, we'll do 2 more rounds. Take your photo there. Yes, medal on the top. Here, go like this. Oh, there you go. All right, you can put that down if you want. We're going to ask you a couple questions. So, we don't want to jinx anything. Triple Crown U.S. Open 2017. Triple Crown 2018. You just won gold in singles. This is home court. After that game, after that match, you're on your knees, you're hitting that court. What is going on in your head? What does this mean to you?
Oh my gosh. Shoot. It means a lot to me. I trained really hard. I trained for a month. Colin Johns kicked my butt. The kid is 25 years old. He doesn't realize that I'm 39. But I wanted to prove to myself, not anybody else, but to myself, that I could still do this, that I can be here. That I could still be here running like a crazy woman, and as long as I can wake up in the morning tomorrow, I'll be okay.
Well, I think the world would agree she can do it. So, in addition to the game, though, right? I mean, you got game 1 and game 2 tied, and then close, and 2 was a lot harder. What's going through? What's in your head? How do you pull that out?
I don't know. I think in sports we tend to be our worst enemy out here. And, I had one of our locals here, Jeff, he was on the side and literally yelling at me. And it reminded me of my dad when I used to just feel sorry for myself because life is hard. Duh, yeah, it is. And you just get over yourself and move on. And I was just like, come on, you can do it. Run one more ball down and see what happens. And that's what I did. So, I mean, this is the beauty of any sport that you play. You just gotta try your best and see what comes out at the end, and that was it.
And there you are with a gold medal around your neck. Thank you for everything you've done for pickleball, as a coach, as a player, as an ambassador. Everybody, Simone Jardim, our gold medal champion. Congratulations. Everybody stay tuned. On live around the world, the men's singles pro is coming up. You'll probably watch or get some rest, and good luck the rest of the games.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.